For my MDiv class, I was asked to post brief thoughts on addictions, what they might be, and how we may overcome them. Gerald May suggests that addictions are essentially compulsions that all people have to fill the deep longings in our soul. May suggests that this longing that we have is for love. It's put there by God, and it's only filled by receiving God's love and giving that love towards others. To receive love, we must be freed from our compulsions, whether it's a chemical, it's something we ingest, or an idea or a habit that takes up our time and space. It gives us a certain feeling, and direct our attachment or redirect our attachment to God. However, in order for this to take place, we need God's grace. We need His power, because only God can break our bondage and redirect and empower us to find fulfillment in His love. Now, I'm only in the first chapter of May's book, Addiction and Grace, and one truth that I love, resonates with my life, is that he says, in face of significant addiction, our degree of choice may seem small. We may feel powerless to live according to God's desires. Standing against certain temptations and addictions, our effort may seem insignificant. However, he goes on to say that standing against such temptation requires the greatest effort and strength and courage on our part. And it's a huge victory. We may not necessarily feel that we can say yes to God, but sometimes saying no to that addiction and no to that temptation is definitely a step in the right direction. In short, we all have addictions. Some of them are more destructive in this world than others. However, all addictions are a reach for something that is other than God. And we're hoping that it'll satisfy us in ways that only God was meant to satisfy. So do you have addictions? I know that I do. You may not feel strong enough to overcome them, but know that God is offering you mercy and forgiveness through Jesus Christ, the power to be freed from our addictions that leave us so empty, and to give us His love, which fills and satisfies our soul.